Hi, my name is John Allman of Dallas, Texas, and I'm excited to tell you about Cafe Momentum and the impact it has had on my community and me personally. Cafe Momentum is an award winning restaurant in downtown Dallas, but more importantly, it is also a 12-month paid internship for justice involved youth. The entire restaurant staff is made up of these justice involved youth, and in addition to offering employment, the program also provides a full support system with case managers, education opportunities, life skills, and employment connections after the program. These young people, who the juvenile system has referred to as throwaways, are now employed, tax paying, wholly contributing members of society thanks to Cafe Momentum. This all sounds great on paper, but it was not until I had a chance to be intimately involved with the program that I learned just how amazing it really is. I was laid off from my previous job and found myself with a lot of free time on my hands. Shortly after, I saw that Cafe Momentum was looking for tutors to help out in the classroom. I started volunteering twice a week as a tutor, and while interacting with the students, I quickly realized just how incredible these young men and women were. Like any high school, there were kids driven to graduate as valedictorian and other kids who really struggled with school, yet they showed up and worked hard to graduate regardless. I was guilty of previously viewing these kids as hoodlums or a menace or a detriment to society, whatever you want to call it. So it was eye opening just to see how driven they were. As 15 and 19-year-olds, they had experienced more trauma in their lives than I've experienced in more than double that amount of time. Yet once they were given the opportunity and support system that many of us took for granted, they stepped up and proved that they're so much more than the one mistake they made as a teenager that put them in the juvenile system. Being involved with Cafe Momentum has completely changed my outlook on my city and those who aren't afforded the same opportunities as everyone else. These kids have proven that they will rise to meet the expectations put upon them if given the chance, the support, and the resources. Cafe Momentum gives me so much hope that we can reform the juvenile system and provide these young men and women with the resources needed to escape their prior situation and avoid being habitual offenders who spend their lives in and out of jail, which is the likely scenario for juvenile offenders who do not have a program such as Cafe Momentum to help them out. How successful is Cafe Momentum at changing the juvenile system? This Dallas restaurant has expanded to Pittsburgh and Nashville, with future locations planned in Denver, Atlanta, Houston, and several other large U.S. cities. I'm so grateful to witness firsthand what the restaurant is doing to transform the lives of Dallas youth, and I can't wait to see it expand across the country. Cheers to Cafe Momentum and the change it is creating in Dallas and beyond. Eat, drink, and change lives.